Hi everyone, my name is Sandy Tait and I'm a color guard instructor and a dance teacher full-time. Today I'm bringing you guys some fun yoga poses that we're going to do together to get through the stress that's been going on recently with all the different things, and we're just going to take time for ourselves today. So the way that we're going to do that is I have some yoga cards here. Alright, and we're going to go through the different poses. You'll be able to see what it's supposed to look like. Alright. Some other things that we might need along the way: a bottle of water, Alright, so our first stretch today that we're going to do is balloon breath. So when we do balloon breath, we're actually going to be breathing right down here in our tummy area. So we want to think the chest is going to be quiet and all of the breath is going to be coming from here. Like you're expanding and you're contracting a big balloon. Alright, and when we're doing this breathing, you want to think each time that you take a breath in or you breathe out, it's coming from the nose. Alright, so we don't want to hear any mouth breathing, it's all from the nose. Okay? What you're going to do first, put both hands on your belly, and you're going to think, try to push it out as big as you can, make a big giant balloon. Alright, and then suck it back all the way in as far as you can. Alright, now we're going to use our breath with that. So we're going to fill it up, taking a big breath. You're going to think, count in your head 5 counts. So I'll count it out loud the first time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when you breathe out, you're going to push through your nose and try to hold that first 5 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do this a few times. Each time that we do this, we're really going for, you're trying to take as much time to breathe in and as much time to breathe out. So we don't want them just quick, shallow breaths. We actually don't even use that much lung capacity when we do our normal breathing. It's actually only 25% of our lungs. So we want to make sure that we're really filling up that full breath for as long as we can and pushing out for as long as we can. So let's try one more. Let's try to make this our longest one. Ready? Go. Perfect. Alright, our next stretch that we're going to do is cat stretch. So the first couple of stretches, they can be done in a chair. I would imagine that if you're at the computer for a long time, maybe you're doing some of your reading online, or maybe you're scrolling Facebook, or whatever you're doing, these are just good to do every 15 to 20 minutes just to get the blood flowing and making sure that you're breathing and your body's relaxed, so you're not holding any tension in your shoulders and your upper body. Alright, so the next one now that we're doing is cat. Alright, so you want to take your fingers, we're going to interlace them together, stretch them straight out in front of you. You're going to take a deep breath in, straight above, spine is straight, and then as you bring it down, you're going to curve it into a C and straight back. So you want to think, pull that belly button to your spine, lengthen up, take a deep breath in, straight body, and breathing out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, and breathing out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, deep breath in, and And out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, for our next pose, we're going to do corkscrew. So this can be done either sitting on the floor or sitting in your seat. We're imagining right now that we're trying to relax as we're sitting and we're reading on the computer, or maybe we've just been seated a long time on the couch. Alright, so this is a good position to do either way. Alright, and there's 2 modifications. I'm going to show you the first one, which is standard sitting mountain pose, and then the next one we're going to cross our leg over, and that might be able to give you a little bit more of a stretch. So the first one that we're going to do, just so we can walk through it, it's going to be on the same side of our body. So let's start on your right. I'll mirror you. It'll be my left, your right. So we're going to grab our right hand to the side of the chair. Our left hand is going to go to the side of our leg, and we're going to twist and look over our shoulder. And then we're going to come back to center. We're going to try it on the other side. So you're going to take your right hand, put it on your side of your leg, take the other hand, side of the chair, twist, and you're going to look over your shoulder. And then come back to center. So one thing you want to make sure that you're not doing as we're sitting here, we don't want to squish our body down and twist like this. You're not getting your full stretch. You always want to think about sitting up nice and tall like a mountain, and you're going to be lengthening up your spine. That way you're really getting that ragdoll, wringing out a washcloth feeling. Okay? As we go to the back, alright, you're going to be thinking about breathing in as we twist, and as we come back to center, breathing out and releasing that. So let's try that a few times. Alright, we're going to go to our right, my left. Ready? And deep breath in. And exhale. Really relaxing. Deep breath in. And out. 2 more times. Deep breath in. And out. Again. Deep breath in. And out. Last time each side. In. And out. And deep breath in. And out. Good. You should feel like your upper body is twisted out and stretched out a little bit. One thing to give you a little bit extra of a stretch, you can always cross one leg over the other and really lift and stretch as you do that. And you can switch. Again, deep breath in. And out. Other side, deep breath in. And out. Alright, our next pose is mountain pose. So mountain pose, you're really trying to get one with the earth and feel grounded and feel stable. So one thing that you're going to do first is you want to get your feet shoulder width apart. Okay? Rock back and forth a little bit. Find what's really comfortable for you. Okay? And you want to stand nice and tall, really strong, engaged in the belly. Shoulders are back. Alright? Make sure that you're staring at something also across the room, and you're going to focus on this, and that's going to be your focal point as you're doing this stretch. Alright? And you're really just relaxing, you're breathing, you're thinking about calm thoughts and how you can really just love your body right now and just be in the moment. Alright? Once you've found that relaxed position, your hands are down by your sides, you're going to start rolling out those shoulders. So you can bring them up, deep breath in, and exhale. Again, deep breath in. And deep breath in. And exhale. This time let your knees go a little bit. Give yourself a little balance. You should feel nice and grounded, nice and stable here. And lengthen up. Let's do that again. Deep breath in. And out. Release down. Deep breath in. And last one, out and down. Good. And really focusing, clearing your mind. Alright guys, for one of our last poses today, we're going to do a partner standing stretch, and we're going to be doing this with potentially our cousins or siblings or mom and dad or grandma, whoever's home with us. Kind of like a cool bonding moment where you guys can stretch together and feel some relaxation. So I'm going to have Miss Heather Trouts come in and help me. Alright, we already worked the bugs out on this one, so I think you'll be able to get it quite easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand back to back in our mountain pose that we did earlier. Alright, one person is just going to stay standing. The other is going to grab the back above the wrist on the arm. Okay, your partner is going to keep their arms straight. You're both going to lean forward and share weight, and then you're going to gently, if you're Miss Heather Trouts, if you're the Troutses, you're going to grab the wrist of the other person, but very gentle, right? And you're going to lean into it. You should feel this in your upper body. And then you're going to bring it back into mountain pose. Let go, stand, and if you want to, you can go into your ragdoll position. Okay? And again, that was where we were here, and we bent forward, right? And we had a little bit of bent knees, and we're swinging. You can come back up. That way you're stretching both sides of the spine. Okay? Fantastic. Alright, so for our last pose today, we're going to do Namaste. So this pose is kind of cool because it's supposed to show gratitude and respect. So we could be showing gratitude for the things that we do have in our life right now. Alright, and showing respect to our bodies because we're trying to help release some of that tension and we're trying to relax and really breathe. But then also showing gratitude to our surroundings and earth, maybe to our parents. Alright, anything that we feel like we want to show some gratitude towards, we can imagine that today as we're ending our yoga stretches. Okay, so how we do that is we come in with both palms facing close to our hearts. Okay, we take a deep breath in and out. We say Namaste. Now, something else that we can do too is we can bow. That also shows some respect and gratitude too. So you take a deep breath in. And as you release out, say Namaste and bow. Namaste. And back up. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm excited to get started on our other videos too. See you soon. Bye.